Hey, you folks, hang tight for just a second. Got to go take out my contacts, and then I'll be ready to stream. I'm suffering from allergies from all the warp stone, so I'll be right back. What's going on, folks? What's going on? See if I can get some sound here. What? You got a Big Mac and 20 nuggets? Holy crap, Reptile. I'm jealous. Okay. I believe we are live. Looks like you all have sound. I can... Air's flexing on us again. Flexing? What am I flexing? You all may notice, yes, that this campaign is in a slightly different spot than we left off because I skipped a few boring turns. And, yeah. We're here outside Bilbali. And Bretonians keep sailing armies across too, so this just puts us in a better position to get some pew-pew done, okay? So in our all-shooty army, I did have to put a few Skaven slaves in just for now. This will become an all-shoot army when we get a chance. So, yeah. How's everybody doing? Welcome tonight. Okay? Welcome. Alright, Madwin, best ever. Welcome. Fox, Connor, Steven, Diogo, Big Mac. Oh, yeah. All those campaigns. Yeah, I play for fun sometimes, Reptile. I think what I'm going to start doing with campaigns, honestly, is when I get a chance to just kind of play for fun at night. I'm going to probably just maybe do some campaign highlight videos most of the time, like I'm doing with 3K, where I just kind of show you all interesting points of the campaign. And then I'll only probably have like one campaign going at a time, like Archaon, and I can release it a couple of times a week and have it be manageable. I feel like I'm overloaded with campaigns. I'm going to finish Tehinawin. I love that campaign. I'm going to finish this one. I've got to finish Archaon. That's why I haven't really officially started a campaign the same way on Three Kingdoms. I've got too much stuff going on. Haven't seen a nuke used yet. I can try and get one going for you tonight, Reptile. It'll take some time, but I will see what I can do for you, sir. Ungram, welcome. Man, I missed your campaign. That was a crazy one. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Victor, Devon, Everybody, welcome. Settler Sam, and everybody who will be joining us shortly. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, we're only about 10 turns along from where I left off filming last time. It just gave me a chance to build some buildings, get a few things settled, get a nice war going with Bretonnia, you know. Also, there's something very sneaky going on, folks. Something very sneaky. You'll notice that we have a little rat ship here. See the little bell. And it's Augustus Caesar II. He is sailing towards a certain high elf city. Not for any nefarious purposes, of course, just to establish a Skaven embassy underground. Yeah, nothing nefarious. Nothing nefarious. So, Ungram, thanks for the 5. He says, can you nuke me so I don't have to spend the rest of my life in debt to the government? Oh man, I'm sorry. I went through tax season not too long ago. I know the feeling. But yeah, we're all in debt to the government. That's the beautiful thing of all the deficit spending. I think it depends on how you want to slice it, right? I think that if you, and I don't remember the exact numbers, but I think right now that if you just paid like the U.S., what the debt that Congress actually reports, there's a lot more than that, but if you just pay the debt they report, I want to say it's about $60,000 for every man, woman, and child in the U.S. That's not just taxpayers, it's like everybody. And then I think if you add up all the unfunded liabilities like Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, all the stuff that they basically can't pay for but they promise people anyway, then I think it goes up to about $600,000 per citizen. So, oof, yeah. Anyway, not getting into politics, but no, I don't appreciate how much debt I'm in without having had a say in it. I know the feeling, man. Thanks for the 5. Don't put yourself in more debt, but I can't nuke you, but I can nuke something on the game, if that'll make you feel better. We can nuke something on the game to relieve a little pressure on us all. But yeah, no, we're not getting into politics. Nobody go. I was just, having a little fun fact-finding there. Not me delving into something that we're going to spend the whole time on. And I didn't call anybody out. I mean, except for my government. I feel like I can call out my government if I want. Not on stream, though, because I don't think it's the best place for me to do it. Oh, look at that. You guys almost got air in a sticky position. Send the Jezzael Warpfire Division to my home. I can do it, Ungram. I can do it.
I have only one good ear, yes, but I still hear.
Oh, Reptile King's hatching day? On the 3rd of June? Oh, man. Reptile, I don't think I can do it for you, though. And it's because I'm going to be on vacation with the family. However, I mean, not to let Reptile's hatching day go unnoticed. Hold on, I'm looking at a calendar here real quick. Give me a second, Reptile. Thanks for the 5 pounds, by the way, and for all the long-time support, man. Let me see what I can do for the Reptilian King. How about, Reptile, I think the best thing I can do for you is probably go ahead and stream on... I can either do this Thursday, or I can do probably June 11th. I'm going to be gone that whole week from the 3rd to the 7th on vacation with the family. You pick, Reptile. We'll make it happen for you for your hatching day. Special Reptile stream. We can do it. Count Noctilus, what the heck do you want? Break a trade agreement? I'm not breaking no trade agreement. Choke on it, you filthy old pirate. Do you guys like my diplomacy? See, you didn't need all the fancy diplomacy stuff in 3K. Air's got the best diplomacy. You tell people to choke on it, suck it, shut up, buzz off. You gotta learn it all. Hey, did I tell you all that we're about to get in a massive battle? Because guess what? We're about to get in a massive battle. I'm actually not sure I can win it. There is many Bretonians who wants us dead. I'm actually going to fall back because I want my other army with me.
Retreat!
Hey, nice retreat, idiot. Do you see that Skaven retreat? Instead of going backwards towards his own territory, he goes and sticks his back against the wall in the ocean. Fortunately, the peasants don't have enough movement. As soon as I'm able. Well, I think that the soonest I would be able... Oh my gosh, they don't have enough movement. Please tell me they don't have enough movement points. The soonest that I would be able would be this Thursday, Reptile. The soonest I would be able would be this Thursday. Alright, here we go. Hey, I gotta show you all something too, by the way. Hopefully this will show up. I was a few minutes late for the stream, partly because I was still putting the kids to bed. But the hardware junkie in me got the better of me again. I don't know if you all can see this very good. The light's screwing it up. Hold on, let me get it maybe up at a higher angle. Yeah. You can't quite get the coloring right, but this is the new piece of hardware that I spent my money. It's a glorious Model O gaming mouse. I'd never heard of their company before, by the way. It only weighs 67 grams. It's amazing. I didn't need a mouse, but I saw Hardware Canucks review it, and I was like, I'm buying that. It's amazing. It's really good. I'm pretty thrilled with it. It's so light, you can just like fling it around. Now, I'm sure all of a sudden I'll be the best player in multiplayer. I'll never make any micro mistakes in campaign. It solves all of those things, in case you all were wondering. It's just like when you're a kid and you get a new pair of shoes. All those things are solved immediately. You can run faster, jump higher. All the important things in life. Oh, we're gonna get intercepted. I got a bad feeling we're gonna get intercepted. Oh, you guys ready for it? I'm cringing. Oh, we made it. We made it. When did I have a beautiful view? There's an ocean behind me? What ocean's behind me? Just looks like campaign map to me. Keep your hopes up. I know, Diogo, it really works. When you get a new gaming mouse, you're a whole new gamer, man. Look at this, the Fay Enchantress.
Warp, lightning.
What's our, how much we gotta have for an ambush? Let's see if we can go into an ambush and catch little Fay Enchantress. We're gonna go down here and see if we can intercept Fleur de Fort as well. I wonder if she's related to Fleur from Harry Potter. Must be, right? Oh, by the way, we got a little rebellion issue down at Sartosa. I mean, no one panic. We actually have a pretty good garrison. And these guys have a pretty crap army, so I think we can hold. The Fay Enchantress is still probably one of my favorite lords in the game. They made her a little, she's still okay. I really miss the days where she could Mortis engine everybody better. But the Fay Enchantress was such a cool lord in the game. I still really like her. She's a really neat lord, but I don't know. It feels like they nerfed her too hard because now everybody just picks Lewin or Albrecht. So I don't feel like, well, I mean, first of all, no one picks Bretonnia. But outside of that, it feels like everybody just picks Lewin or Albrecht. So, kind of sad. Kind of makes me die a little inside. A Lucini. All right, now we can't build. What do I want to do? I want to build. Actually, I want to save money for the nuke. Let's save some money. How many times did Skaven rebel only to die? A lot, Devin. A whole lot. You know what? What's going on, Archangel? Welcome. Archangel, probably Archangel. A non-aggression pact. Okay. I mean, works. I mean, I'm a Skaven. I'm just gonna betray you later anyway. But Canadian Strategos says hi from Canada. Well, hello from the U.S. Thanks for joining. Neighbor to the north. What's going on, Sick House? It's good to see you. Man, it's been a while. That is one excellent looking gold shield next to your name. Trantor, how are you doing tonight? Defying Penguin, what's going on, man? Good to see you here too. I need to get better. I want to recognize all the folks. I love seeing everybody here. I'm trying to get to the point where I can recognize everybody better. And I'm starting to remember a bunch of names like Will Clausen, who just joined us here there with that nice silver shield there. Will, welcome back. Nikki, what's going on? Death-Proof Hero, thanks for joining the stream. Saverin Shadow, rats have no honor but the cheese builds. That's right. We cheese it hard. Now, what's going to be good, unless they're coming in at weird angles here, but if we scout the terrain, I think, yeah, it's an underground battle, so as long as the terrain doesn't screw us over, I mean, this is going to funnel Bretonnia, and they don't have a lot of cavalry, so pretty sure these guys get owned. So let's have some fun. Crash Bandicoot, like the Crash Bandicoot, says love the videos. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here tonight. Jeremy, it's going good. Thanks for joining tonight. What are my long-term invasion plans? Ooh, that's a good question. You know, I don't really know. I'm just scavening my way through one scheme at a time right now. We're really just kind of focused on nuking certain settlements. I don't know if I've set up a whole bunch of different objectives. What kind of objectives do Skaven set? I mean, I don't really know how to roleplay Skaven very well, I guess. Storm vermin. Skaven, like, have some interesting voices.
Spears. Yes, yes.
All right. Here we go. Ratty-tat-tat ogres in the back. Get my ratlings. I'll put these guys right back there. I want these guys to kind of focus in on the same thing. Doom Flayers on the flank. The King of Doom Flayers. Or the Warlock Master of Doom Flayers, I should say. Alright, here we go. What you got, Bretonnia? Ah, dang it. They got these filthy trebuchets. They can outrange me. How annoying. Well, let's see what they do. If they scoot up, then I'll scoot up. You scoot up first. You attacked me. Kill, yes. Oh, yes, we will. Destroy all humans, and then snort warpstone dust forever. Make alliances with dwarves. Oh no, that's only when Archaon is making the end times. Isn't that the weirdest alliance? Have you guys ever seen a weirder alliance pop up? I mean, did Grimgor make best friends with Thorgrim? Has anybody ever witnessed such heresy? Skaven teaming up with dwarves? Unpopular opinion. Archery Masters of the Yellow Turbans greater than the Sisters of Avalorn? What? I haven't tried the Archery Masters yet because I've just been crossbow nuking everyone. You've given me something to try now. Holy trebuchet. Listen, peasants. Let's take it easy. No need to get crazy. Hey, as soon as they go past their trebuchets, I'm just going to summon a clan rat behind them. That's right, just come on up. Nothing to see here. IKIT Claw. Here, let's go see if we can lure some chumps in. Come on, IKIT Claw. Oh, you're about to get warp locked, son. I'll tell you one thing I do like about Three Kingdoms. The Arc of Fire for missiles is so much nicer. You don't have to reposition near as much. You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, look at these guys getting chumped. Look at them getting chumped. Get a little help here. Oh, we need a little help. Help! Oh my gosh, IKIT Claw's getting wrecked. I didn't realize that was questing knights. Bail me out. Oh, thank you, rattling guns. Thank you, you sweet, sweet pew-pew of the deeps. Almost lost all my good units really fast in this battle. That's not good. Still got a lot of rat ogres, though. Alright, I think we got all of our... let's just use IKIT Claw to create a little mayhem, shall we? Let's back up over here. We need some warp lightning. Oh, that's a nice little blob. Let's get that. We got Crack's Call. Crack's Call. You guys like that? See if that gets enough of them. No, it canceled itself. Bunch of bull crap. Is there some reason why my clan rats died attacking a catapult? Did they like time out or something? There we go. Ooh, that was a good one. Alright, that worked. That worked for me. Stop shooting me, you cowards! I don't know what you warp-locked Jezzails are doing, but I really need you to do more shoot. Stop shooting me, you cowards! Oh, that brass orb is gonna hurt them something fierce. I didn't realize my Jezzails weren't firing most of that time. Rip Bretonnia. That healing potion came in handy. This battle's turning in our favor rather quickly now. Should we get a little scorch action going here? I think we should. Take that! Jerks! Who's your rat daddy? Guess what? I got another one for you. Who's your rat daddy? Wait, there's still a leader alive? I don't know if I remember approving. You be dead. Oh yeah, we're gonna murder, kill all these peasants. IKIT Claw's got oh, he's got 175 kills. Not bad. Not bad. I didn't even use my rat ogres. Sorry, rat ogres, you know. Guess I was just discriminating. Where are you at, IKIT? I got a brass orb target for you. Get wrecked, Bretonnia. Look at the kills. Look at the kills. Oh, there's more Bretonnians coming in? This is not good. Alright, Jezzails, save your ammo. I was wondering, like, how come the battle's not over? Because we just keep warp killing everything, and they just keep coming back for more. I don't know what the deal is. Let's send some rat ogres out here. We're gonna need to save our Jezzail ammo because if we use it carefully, we can probably just KO the rest of these Bretonnian forces. Throw some rat ogres on these Knights of the Realm real quick. Bust up this blob, and then swing over here and bust up that one. Rattling guns have quite a bit of ammo, so let's move them up. Let's pull back. get this crap off the map over here. I really only want to pick, yeah, like Knights of the Realm. That's a worthy target. And then we'll let our rattling guns do a pretty significant amount of work here. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Mounted yeoman. Get ready to get wrecked. About to be dismounted yeoman. You guys know what I mean? Let's see if our rattling teams can do a little damage to that Knights Errant first. Oh, look at the rattling guns go. Just a beautiful thing. Just a beautiful sight. Yeah, let's just finish these guys up. Oh my goodness, my rattling guns are on an absolute tear right now. They've got ammo for days. Ammo for days. Do you guys like the pew pew? Did you guys like that? There were 3 full Bretonnian stacks. It'll take time for them to cycle in the fight. Yep. It didn't take that much time for me to shoot them down, though. Our infantry actually did pretty noble work there. They were just highly outnumbered. I mean, it's just like there were so many peasant. I mean, for being Skaven, we were outnumbered about 3 to 1 there, which is a pretty odd spot for Skaven to be in. I still feel like that Skaven aren't properly captured. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not asking for them to be made overpowered, but I feel like Skaven units should be much larger. And then they can just adjust the stats to have it play out, maybe. Vinsul, you beautiful human being. Holy crap, dropping $25 on me. Error, I expect to hear that lovely announcer's voice tonight. Hang on, what's the announcer's voice? Welcome to Skaven Warp Nuke action. Only tonight. Do like a monster truck thing. You'll see doom wheels. Alright, I'm sorry, folks. Vinsul, welcome. It is good to have you here. You are absolutely wonderful. Thank you for all the support. Do you have another video request this week, Vinsul? I'm making videos. Something I can do for you? Oh, the advisor. You want to hear the advisor? This also works. Hang on, which advisor? The annoying crow on the shoulder guy, or the like the Three Kingdoms advisor? Archery masters can hold their own in melee, and they easily get 200 kills. Well, dang, man, I'm gonna recruit some of those guys. I haven't tried them yet. Thanks, Ungrim. Ooh, we got some warp fuel from that fight. The Bretonnians. You know where the warp fuel comes from, folks? You know where it comes from? Warp fuel? Just think about it for a minute. See if you can figure it out. Oh, you want to hear the Crowman? I don't know. Will we hear the Crowman? Probably not tonight. I don't think he talks a lot in Mortal Empires, does he? Souls of Peasants, space. Now, you guys think about it. I think you know the answer. Has anybody ever heard of buffalo chips? You know, people back on the prairie used to burn buffalo chips for fuel. Warp fuel might just be peasant chips. You know? Bretonnian farts, getting close. Now people are onto it. Death Proof Hero, thanks for the 5. It says, sorry, can't do more. Dude, you don't need to do more than that. That is amazing. Thank you so much for the support. So I've been watching you for a few years. You're hands down my favorite streamer. Thanks for all the great content. You rock, man. Oh,
grave news, my lord.
Look, Vinsul, just for you.
Across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes, the armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
Alright, folks. Sorry, I had to fix something on my camera. Vinsul, I didn't know he was going to talk tonight, but he talked. So there you are, man. There you are. Hope it was to your liking. You got to hear the crow guy. Deathproof Hero, thank you so much for supporting. Don't say it's nothing or it's not much. It's a lot. And you gave it. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Comrade Lincoln, thanks for the 70. Says Doom Wheels, Doom Wheels, Doom Wheels. Got a bail early tonight, but glad I got to catch a bit of the stream. Hey, man, always come back and watch it afterwards, Comrade Lincoln. Thank you so much for the support. It is good to have you here tonight, too. I love that, like, have all these familiar faces on the stream, and of course, we're always happy to see new folks, and we want you to become a familiar face. So, please, continue to come back. Let's make more familiar faces, shall we? Yes, we shall. I'm gonna kind of scoot off over here for a turn. Do a little bit of replenishment. I think Magritta has... Yeah, Magritta will be fairly safe in terms of a garrison. Should be pretty safe. I knew he was coming. Well, you knew right, Vinsul. Thank you for being here so much, and thank you for the support. Fay Enchantress stopped short of us and started raiding, and holy crap, she is raiding like a champ. That is a huge raid. You guys ready to see the Fay Enchantress get pew-pewed? Cape of Sniper? Yes. Yes, please. More. I'll have about 10 of those. Is there like a Cape of Sniper store somewhere? A Cape of Sniper, does that work? Raiding a wasteland, literally squeezing the blood out of a stone. Yeah, I know. If anybody can do it, though, it's the Fay Enchantress, right? Isn't it just kind of like almost a little bit ironic for the Fay Enchantress to be raiding you, though? Doesn't it seem like maybe a little beneath her standing? Or is the Fay Enchantress, you know, just kind of look like that sweet princess thing on the outside, but you know, inside she's just absolutely bonkers. Like the crazy queen that everybody's scared of. Is that how it is? I hope our Jezzails can fire over the top of this. I don't know if they'll be able to. I'm gonna kind of put the Jezzails on the flanks a little. Alright, I've got some Skaven slaves. I really just need the Skaven slaves to hold up a flank. We'll put the Warp Lightning Cannon right up front. Skaven slaves to hold up a flank. Oh boy. You're really digging in the dregs there. We don't have infantry to support us here, by the way. But we can summon. We can summon some clan rats, and we also have the menace below. Let's begin. Let's, oh, yeah, let's shoot up those Knights Errant. I definitely want them dead. The Jezzail's not in range? No, not quite. Okay. Yeah. No, don't shoot my clan rats. How could you? How did they know my weakness? Alright. Operation Get in Way of Bretonnian Army is now is almost underway. I'm gonna wait till they get within range of the yeah, there we go. Okay, let's just see if we can make a big blob of Bretonnians here in the middle. Wow, those cavalry are being super annoying. Let's just ignore them for a minute. Alright, here. The pew pew is in full swing. Get them, warp fire throwers. Come on, burn them alive. Okay, okay, looking good, looking good. Lots of dead Bretonians. Alright, cavalry is wrecking us over here. Fortunately, it got wrecked a little. Chazales, do you mind giving them a good shooting for me? Thank you much. Yours sincerely, Air. Is this a beautiful sight or what? Is anybody else entertained? I'm entertained. Alright, took down the cavalry. Let's shoot that stuff. Oh, the pew pew is real. Real good. What's wrong, Fay Bay? Rat got your tongue? You guys help me think of some more lame jokes on the Fay Enchantress. That is how you pew pew. That is how you pew pew. Really? What is with this? Like, you tab out of Total War and it screws up the size of the window? CA, please. That was a perfect pun. Eh? You like it? And then YouTube, for crap's sake, quit censoring people in the chat for saying if you want to kill the Skaven, go for the heads. Like, I mean, really? Come on. Shouldn't you just censor words that are, like, you know, blatantly bad and, you know, maybe give people the benefit of the doubt on other stuff? Maybe we should come up with a different word for kill.
Mighty master engineer I am.
Have to, like, come up with a system of code words. Wow, man, we absolutely Hag Thing in Lake defeat Sebastine Bretonnia. Hag Thing in Lake. Oh, that might be the best mission name I've ever heard of. Hag Thing in Lake. I love it.
Master engineer. Targets now. This meat flesh will.
I love eating peasants. I mean, just it's a cheap cut of meat, you know. It's a bit cheap, but cooked properly. Or just raw, you know, it's all good. It's a very refined palate. Very, very nice. I wonder if we could fight this outside the walls or not. Clan rats, death runners. Let's let them come to the walls, because we got 11 turns before we're in trouble here. What is it? Is that 16? Yeah, 11 turns before, or is it 5 before we run out of supplies? Yeah, we got time. Time is on our side. Oh my goodness, the YouTube censorship, seriously. Come on, YouTube. Do I have a moderator out there tonight? I don't know if I do or not. I don't think I have a mod in chat tonight. Dalton, I missed your super chat, man. I'm so sorry. Dalton, thanks for the 5. He says, been watching you since Total War Shogun 2. Keep up the great work. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Dalton, sorry I missed that earlier. I apologize, but thank you for being here all these years. Rome 2, some good old times, working through all the bugs. Carthage campaign. Do you remember the Civil War in the first Carthage campaign where it just, like, beams down, like, 20 stacks of enemies from alien spaceships? It was ridiculous. Thank you for being here this whole time, Dalton. You are fantastic. Appreciate the support. Sorry I missed you earlier. You guys got to yell at me when I miss a super chat like that, okay? Definitely yell at me when I miss a super chat. I don't know how it's possible because it makes a noise in my ear. But, you know. But you know. Alright, Augustus Cheeser has leveled up. Augustus is a fine cheeser. A fine cheeser indeed. Alright, let's expand our Under Empire. Remember though, CA patched the Under Empire. They made it harder for us to warp nuke people. This is not appreciated, CA, and their obsession with being racist against rats is, you know, we just can't tolerate it. Rats OP or else. That pew pew was absolutely amazing. I mean, that was absolutely glorious. Dalton, are you still around out there in chat, man? If you are, I am sorry I missed you, but I hopefully got a chance to do some justice there. Thank you so much. Okay, I see your message there. All right, thank you, Dalton. I still don't understand why YouTube can't highlight people who have super chatted for the night. Like, put a little highlight on their name for the rest of the night in chat. Maybe color it according to what they gave or something if that's what they want to do. But Angram, thank you for the 5. Have you named a Rat Lord Chuck E. Cheese? I haven't yet. We have Skaberius. And then Rat Damon. So we got Skaberius and Rat Damon. We could probably name another one Chuck E. Cheese if we get another Rat Lord in on the next one. Remind me, Angram. We will get the name out there for you. Rat Damon was pretty good, though. It was pretty funny. I was pretty happy with Rat Damon. We were coming up with some really good rat names that night. The rat game was above par. We were hitting above par. Let's do a little investment, shall we? Ravaged Miragliano or occupied Miragliano. Where did I see Ravaged? What am I seeing there? Yeah, Ravaged Miragliano. Okay, alright. Skaven Blight is probably what we need to upgrade all the way to top tier, huh? Yes, we shall. Ratsputin. Why are there so many good names for Rat Lords? There are a lot of good ones. There's so many good ones. ADM, how are you doing? It's good to see you here tonight. Sam Drew, good to see you as well. Jake Naren, Peasant Royale with cheese. Oh man, yeah, it was a good one. Thanks for being here tonight, Jake. John E. Skaven are obviously superior. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Someone who gets it here. Well, when I'm playing them in campaign, they're superior. Every other time, they're inferior. But you know, in the moment, it's when it's important. It's when it's important. Uh-oh. He's on the wild hunt. He's hunting fungus. Orion needs some good mushrooms for the elf cuisine. Bulk Temp! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for all the support, man. Which Skaven legendary lord would you be? Well, I mean, you gotta be Ikitclaw. He's the most overpowered. And then Skrulk would have to be second. I think Queek and dead last, because at least Tretch can run away and get, like, awesome bonuses when he's in combat. I mean, Queek just blows. Let's be honest, folks. Poor guy. He was the runt of the litter. Daniel, thanks for being here, man. If you gotta go, hope you can join us again another night. It was awesome to have you here. Thanks for being here. Raid Castle Carcassonne. Probably not. Just gonna be honest. Probably not on my priority list right now.
Where are my schematics?
Alright, let's start moving in.
Warlock Master.
Oh man, a Plague Furnace would be beauteous. But we can't get it yet. Ooh, we want Pestilent Birth. Yes, 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 yes. Because then we can just use summons, and we'll have guns and summons. We won't even need this other nonsense. Radicus Finch? Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Ungrim, How you do this? Atticus Finch was such a cool character, and then you're gonna go and name him Radicus Finch. I love it.
Machines and then sorceries.
I love it. Radicus Finch. Quake's bonuses are against races that are a minority in the Vortex campaign map, and he starts with a warp fire thrower that he can't effectively protect. Sadness? Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. They kind of needed to give Quake a little love.
No furs.
Like, I mean, he's a rat lord on foot with a sword.
Now.
The guy needs some good stuff if that's going to make him worth it, because otherwise he's just going to be an insignificant nothing running around the battlefield that no one cares about. It's like, oh no, I better kill Quake, or after like 15 minutes he might be able to knock out one of my units. You get it? This doesn't make much sense. I want his money, but I can't promise I won't kill him. Well, actually, I can. I'm a rat. I'll just betray it. Alright, let's see if we got any more rat names here. We had Radicus. Ratilla the Hun. Another good one. Rat Benatar instead of Pat Benatar. Good, I like it. Queek looks cool. He does. The looks is not a problem in the looks department. He looks like an ugly, mean rat warlord. And, but he's nothing special going on for Queek. The poor guy's just lame. That's all there is to it. He has trophy heads and his unique armor. Yeah, again, if his armor was something cool, like the warp... I mean, you look at like a Warlock engineer... Is it a Warlock engineer? I think it is. The Warlock engineer that comes with the Warpstone armor that's like a miniature Mortis engine. Like, why doesn't Queek have that? Or like a better version of that? Then all of a sudden Queek makes quite a bit of sense. Trophy heads is good. It's not bad. But other characters have it too. The gun leveled up to rank 9. We would have to name it Eradicate. Jay, thanks for joining, man. Love you too. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining the stream. Darkness, I love the Rat Benatar comment, by the way. Thank you for it. Man, have I told you guys I love streaming? I do. I love streaming. It's so much fun. Streaming is quite the pleasure, folks. Death Proof Hero, thanks for the 5. He says, can do a little more after all. Man, don't be dumping out money on me if you don't need to. Just thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being here. He says, can do a little more after all. Been living vicariously through your streams since I can't afford a gaming PC. Really enjoy this campaign. Well, dude, save that money. I'm telling you, you just save a little bit at a time. You go for that gaming PC. I'm absolutely spoiled these days. I get everything I want from a computer standpoint because, you know, I have a day job and stuff and I can afford it. But, oh my goodness. I remember being in college and saving for a gaming computer. And I finally got like a $400 and something computer. And it was the very first computer that I'd ever had a dedicated graphics card. Now, it was a piece of junk. But to me, it was very exciting. It was very exciting. And I could play Empire Total War on a computer, and I was mind boggled, like, you know, that I could play these games, you know, with a dedicated graphics card. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so great. It was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm trying to think how I want to deploy this. Can I stop them at the walls? I mean, they have clan rats with spears. They have lightning. I have lightning, probably. Yeah, it's a warlord. Do they have warp lightning? I tell you what I want to do is I kind of just want to let them through the walls, funnel them into these choke points, and then warp lightning the living crap out of them. And I've got the Plague Claw catapult to help as well. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Orders. Our tail's yours.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna lure these guys in and wreck them with warp lightning and the choke points.
Get runners. What orders?
Alright. Let's put our Plague Claw off fire at will, start. I know the towers would do us some good, but I don't want to slug it out with these guys up on the walls. I'd rather get them into a good position where I can hammer them with Warp Lightning. Empire was fun to fight. Yeah, I just had so many glitches and problems. Like, Empire, I loved, like, the kind of volley system with the troops. But, yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess. I would love to see him go back and be able to do some work on it at some point, but not gonna happen probably at this point. Oh no, we hit the building. Oh well. I wonder if we can hit those guys where they're coming out of the tower. Might be a condensed target there. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Got some kills. I'll take whatever we can get.
Now, ready, now. We will obey. Warlock and near.
Oh, come on. I expect better of you, Catapult. What happened to the Skaven's finest? Bit late, but managed to catch it. Veracity, we're just always glad when you're here, man. Thank you for joining. Oh yeah, there we go. That's some Plague Claw goodness. I like these like warp lightning lights up here, just like hanging up. The Skaven know how to handle some decor, folks. The Skaven know how to handle decor. Yeah, just keep doing as much damage as we can do here. Alright, Plague Claw. You know, it's still a pretty nice blob over there. We want to take advantage of that. Oh, get Shrek'd. Oh, let's get our gutter runners back. Get back, gents. I don't know if rats can be considered gents, but you know, rat gents, whatever the heck they are. Okay, yeah, we got a quick route there. That is exactly what we want to accomplish. Actually, Plague Claw, I got a job for you right here. Got a job for you. Okay. A little warp lightning, please. Don't mind if I do. Let's actually let's take it easy on the fire will there. Love the spirit. I think a little bit of positioning right here would be appropriate. Oh yeah, we busted them up good. Let's bring our Warlock Engineer out of this fight here. I think actually the the Rat Ogre's right here on the enemy Warlord. That would be a solid play. We're gonna need some help in this fight. Oh man, my Lord's stuck. My Lord's stuck. Not good. How do they always get like way out in the middle of the fight? And then, like, how do they get out there if they can't get out? All right, come on, now, run, you little freak. Let's go. Get out of there. Alright, here we go, here we go. Give him some cover, give him some cover. Oh yeah, the enemy warlord is struggling. The enemy warlord is struggling. Alright, alright, alright. Plague Claw, you got a target right there. Oh my gosh, how did my lord not get out of there? He had the cover of like all those summon units. Come on. Give me a dang break. Alright, alright. Things looking good. Things looking good. Okay. Let's keep working right there. You'll hold the line. Let's send a Death Runner out here. Send our Gutter Runners up, do a little bit of damage there. Alright, let's keep our Warlock Engineer safe. Warp Lightning is such a beautiful thing when you're using it against your enemies and rather than it being used on you, where it's such an annoying thing. Let's get over here, do some work. Let's get our Plague Claw, hit these stationary units. Yes, yes! Enemy Lord's about to eat it. We are running out of reinforcements over here. Death Runners, if you will. Alright, enemy Lord is about gone. Oh, Plague Claw doing some good work for us. Let's get right over here. Send in the Death Runners. Just outside my range right now. How's this fight look over here? I meant to get into the back of this blob. This blob is ripe for some Warp Lightning. Let's move the Globadiers over this way. Keep up the attack there. Death Runners did beautifully. How is this guy still alive? Someone do me a favor and kill Vermich, please. Thank you. Yeah, chase these guys out. Get their butts out of here. Alright, Vermich. Out. He was a loser and he smelled funny. Alright, let's get over here, drive these guys out. What do we got coming through over here? I don't understand what happened over there. Those guys must have routed. There we go. Successful defense, folks. Ungram, thanks for being here, man. Want ogres? Empire? You mean Ogre Kingdom's Bolt Temp? I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of the first 4 factions of Warhammer 3. I'm thinking Demons of Chaos, Ogre Kingdoms, and then the question is what they do with the others. I think Kislev actually probably makes it into the opening 4, if I had to venture a guess, because they did have an army book at one point, and they probably want a non-Chaos faction in the launch. So the question is whether they would put 2 non-Chaos factions and 2 kind of evil Chaos factions, or if they just go 3. I think Chaos Dwarfs definitely make it into the game, but I'm thinking a reworked Chaos, Demons of Chaos, Ogre Kingdoms, Chaos Dwarfs. I think those are all like a given, but I'm pretty sure Kislev finds its way into the opening 4. I'm pretty sure they find their way into the opening 4. What's my favorite faction? Oh man, I don't know. Like, there's something I like about absolutely all the factions in Warhammer 2. I think Dwarves and High Elves used to stick out to me in terms of like favorite factions, but since they've been like changing and updating the mechanics in all these different campaigns. I mean, there is like Lizardman campaigns super fun now with Tehinowen. The Skaven campaign now is super fun with all these guns and IKIT Claw and Doom Flayers and the workshop. Like, oh my gosh, man, there is no shortage of it. Really, that is like the world's longest retreat. That is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm going to shoot the living daylights out of this Bretonnian lord for pulling that. Alright, here we go. Ambush. Even better. Murder, death, kill. Trying to think. Dark Elves are fun. They've got a bunch of awesome units, fun campaigns. High Elves are super fun because you got Alariel, you got Tyrion, and then way down on his own you got Teclis. Empire. I wish that they would give the Empire a few different starting positions, but outside of that, I mean, they're super fun. I mean, there's almost kind of a limitless bunch of fun. I'm gonna put halberds and spears, like just surround their cavalry with it right away. There we go. Merry Christmas, jerks. Yeah, we're gonna pin their cavalry in real hard, just to get the battle started. Let's put IKIT Claw down here. Do a little bit of lord busting. We're gonna flay these. Just gonna put these guys up here on fire at will. Okay, I think we are ready to have some fun. Alright, let's see if my new mouse makes me faster at clicking orders. We ready? Alright, not bad, not bad. Got some work done. Oh man, my Doom Flayers are in like paradise right now. Double dose! Wow, this is like the most disastrous ambush in the history of Bretonnia. Rip peasants. Rip peasants. Such focus in that face. Yeah, I know, man. Even Eric can focus if he wants to. Every now and then it happens. Every now and then it happens. I'm usually just focused on, you know, eating and, you know, that kind of stuff, but... Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Pew pew those knights. Alright. That was a slaughter. Fleur du Fort shall ever go down as probably the least impressive prophetess in Bretonnian lore, having led her army into quite possibly the most insane ambush ever, only taking down 7 rats and losing her entire army. It's pretty amazing. Fleur de Fart, correct. And then she was eaten. And then she was eaten. Oh, it gets zap zap.
Chief Warlock, IKIT Claw.
Master Engineer.
Ooh, look at all this goodness. We got all kinds of good stuff. Alright, we want IKIT Zap Zap in here. That's for show. Because that army has the warplaning cannons. In this army, let's boot these 2 clan rats. And I will take 1 Council Guard and 1 Blight Scab's Plague Pack, please.
Smartest Warlock brings victory.
Alright. Ooh, so many chevrons. Let's take this really low chevron Warplock Jezzail and replace it with Natty Boobo's Sharpshooters. Maybe this other low level one. And replace it with Eye Takers. And let's boot these dudes. And replace it with the Doombringers.
Warp lightning.
And let's replace one of these Skaven slaves with the Clan Vulcan Tail Slashers. There we go. Might as well use all these guys. Alright, how close are we? Have we not gotten the underworld started over here? Oh, okay, good. I still got enough money. Woo! Warp fuel gained. Alright, we need to save some money and maybe go earn some.
Where are my schematics?
Oh, I should have gone underground. That would have been a better choice there, my bad. IKIT Claw levels up. Recruitment for Doomflayers. Don't need that. Howling Warp Gale, Crack's Call, Skitter Leap. Unlimited power would be very, very nice. Let's upgrade Skitter Leap. I need to play around with Skitter Leap. Like normal mortal map and Chaos Realm. Hang on, people talking about Warhammer 3. Lore, isn't there realms of chaos? Therefore, there could be 2 battle map layers to switch between a portal system. Yeah, now that would actually be kind of cool. I'd be down with that. I'd be down with that. That's an interesting theory. Maybe you have to like battle your way into the realms of chaos. I don't know if that fits lore, but that would be pretty cool. That would be really cool, actually. You check that Warhammer models from Games Workshop Bulk Temp. I've just about bought some a couple of times. I probably will at some point soon because I just want to have some decorations up in the lair here. I already have some. I don't know if you'll all be able to see these or not, but I got like a shelf over there with my legendary Warhammer editions and like some Intel and Ryzen stuff. There's a book. I don't know if you can see that blue book down under there. That's like a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild thing I got. I've got a whole bunch of like different game, and I have some Halo statues on that shelf that's way back there in the corner. I'm going to be kind of setting up my little gamer shrine in here over time, so I would like to have some stuff just for that. Only the demons should enter the realm, or devout followers. I don't know how it works, but it'd just be cool one way or the other. Let's see here. Trying to read through some of the comments. Hey, if I haven't said it tonight, thank you all for being here. Listen, there's 156 of you wonderful people here. If you want to help me out, if you're enjoying the stream tonight, so only if you enjoy it, you don't have to do it if you don't, but if you enjoyed it, do me a huge favor. Go hit the like button right now. It helps me a lot because the more likes my channel generates, the more likely YouTube's algorithm is to place this on people's list whenever they're looking for this type of content. We can help build the community. It's a small way you can help me and help others. So if you're enjoying the content, help me out. If you don't, guess what? I still love you. It's all good. But it does help me out a lot, and I would appreciate it. It'd mean a whole lot to me. Thank you so much, folks. I love having the streams. I love chatting with you all while we're here on the stream. I thoroughly enjoy it. I am working on a channel schedule, by the way. I've been meaning to get on one for a long time, and I haven't been real focused over the last few months, and it's been frustrating me. So I like to be focused. Makes me feel like I accomplish more. Makes me feel like I'm giving you all what you want. So yeah, I want to get focused, and I'm gonna go onto a schedule. I think I'm gonna start with just 2 streams a week to keep it simple. And then I'm gonna have like a scheduled content, like, you know, a battle video 5 days a week, probably like an Archaon video once a week until it's finished, you know, and then probably the same thing with Tehenawin and the other one. Like, so I'm gonna put all this stuff on a schedule. There'll be a 3 Kingdoms, you know, schedule too, like when different 3 Kingdoms stuff is coming out. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get it put together so that it's something that I know. Okay, each night this is what I need to be working on, and then you all know what to expect, when to expect it, because I've just been all over the place, and it's probably just because I like to operate that way a lot of times, but boy, we need some money if we're gonna build this warp nuke. You know what, though? We need Lothern is making some serious cash. Yeah. Let's build this thieves hideout thing. That'd be a little bit of an investment, but I feel like that'll be worth it. Okay. Got some good Skaven throat singing here.
Yes.
Let's maybe just put to sea right here, and then there we go. Do you think the Vampire Coast gets enough love? Vampire Coast was super fun in campaign. Really good faction. I don't know how they would not get enough love. They got a lot of cool stuff. They get to recruit from a flagship. I mean, they get all kinds of awesome stuff. I think Vampire Coast was super good. Eric, what's your favorite campaign you're working through right now? In terms of ones that I'm showing you all on here? Oh, boy. Archaon for sure. Outside of, like, that special campaign. I mean, Archaon's been my favorite campaign. This is weird. Not because I love Chaos, but because you all have enjoyed the Archaon campaign so much, it's become my favorite campaign, because I really like making it for you all. I'm sorry it's been few and far between lately, but there's been so much content to cover. But yeah, Archaon's probably been my favorite one to make, because you all just get so into it. All the stories, the comments, the hype. It's insane how much you all get into it. Is that Lewin or Albrecht? Bretonnia has so many armies. We have shut down so many Bretonnian armies, and look at it, they're just spamming them right out. They must got some cash. But yeah, IKIT Claw is so much fun just because of all the ridiculous shooting and doom rockets and warp nukes. I know ICA nerfed it, made the stuff more expensive, but I really wish they wouldn't have, because having all the doom rockets and nukes and stuff is what makes the Skaven campaign so much fun. Be like, well, it's too easy. I don't know, but it's too fun. Like, don't take away the fun. I need to go get some mods or something that change some of that stuff. Wonder what they'll do as a DLC factions for Warhammer 3. Well, I mean, I mentioned, I can think of at least 5 factions that I think are guaranteed to make it into Warhammer 3. And it's going to be Demons of Chaos, Reworked Warriors of Chaos, Ogre Kingdoms, Chaos Dwarves, and Kislev. So as far as other ones, it's hard to say. I mean, Creative Assembly has some license to get creative with the content from Games Workshop. They've proved that with something like the Vampire Coast, which wasn't actually like a faction. And then you have things like Silostra that weren't even a character in the lore. So I'm kind of hoping that means that maybe we could see a Cathay as kind of a cool follow-on, you know, because 3 Kingdoms is out there, and Cathay I think is kind of like a Chinese version in Warhammer of, you know, that kind of stuff. And you have End, which again maybe not terribly likely. Araby that could be out there. You could have Nippon, which was I think like basically like a Japanese type thing. I don't know, man. There could be a lot of things they could do because they have a lot of license, I think, from Games Workshop. And I mean, quite honestly, this game has probably been nothing but a money pile for Games Workshop, so I can't imagine that Games Workshop would have any interest in trying to keep CA from taking some creative license on stuff. Am I right? I mean, Creative Workshop seems like a kind of a money pile anyway, and I think you tack this onto it, and it's just kind of a given.
Bigger, kill carnage.
So yeah, hard to say. Increase in Doom Rocket capacity, weapons, teams. Now, how do we get to a tier 3? The requirements for the previous workshop level have not been met. Warfield generator. How do we level up this thing?
Which kill device to you?
Oh, right here, right here. Reach rank 15 with a Warlock Engineer and a Warlock Master. Okay. Do I even have a Warlock? Yeah, I do. I think I have both. I don't know if it counts with him, but I got a Warlock Master right here, don't I?
No malice detected.
Yeah, Warlock Master. Oh, Plague Priest. I do have a Warlock Engineer though, isn't he? Yeah. Augustus Cheeser.
Me.
Speaking of which, we need to go do some agent actions with him. That way we can level him up.
Bring it down.
Don't fail us, Cheeser. Well, he's level 11, so he's getting
Goes
closer.
to his bosses.
Let's see here. Hallucinogenics, huh? Sounds good. Lunaria, thanks for lurking. It's good to have you here. Have a good evening. Let's see, Chris. Thinking probably Chaos Dwarves, Ogres, yeah. I mean, I think those are definitely going to happen. Given Vampire Coast, I hope they really stretch out and try Cathay and end. I agree. I think it'd be awesome. And then I've heard some people say, well, they should do an Age of Sigmar next. They should do a Warhammer 40k. I don't care what they do next, but Warhammer works so dang good with Total War that they need to do something. Why stop at 3 games? I mean, they might as well go try Age of Sigmar or something else like that. I mean, why not? Why not? I think it'd be cool to see a 40k, to be honest. Even if it doesn't fit the same format as a traditional Total War game. I mean, Creative Assembly did Halo Wars 2, and I know it wasn't like this widely adopted game, but it was a good game. It was a good strategy game. Lots of fun. Very nice title. I still play it from time to time just for fun. In fact, that's one I'd like to play with you all on multiplayer some nights. I need to like give away some copies of it, and you all can join me. Branch out. I mean, they're working on a first-person shooter right now. I'd love to see Creative Assembly branch out. Keep making Total War games, but I mean, like if 40k doesn't fit the formula, which I think it could, to be honest, I think it becomes this combination of formulas. It kind of becomes a combination of a game like Homeworld or Battlefleet Gothic, along with what you're seeing here. So there's like epic space battles and then battles on the planet. It'd be freaking awesome. And the campaign map would be like galactic sectors. Sure, you could do it. It'd be epic. And then I think you could do Age of Sigmar, which would just fit kind of a similar formula to this, but allow you to make more games with it. I mean, again, why not? I don't see why not. If there's still lore out there, go for it. I also think it'd be really neat to see Creative Assembly come up with their own fictional lore. It would take a lot of time and effort, so not something I expect them to do right away, but it'd be cool if they spent a whole bunch of time working with some of the best folks in the fiction literature world out there and like come up with their own universe and play to it.
Where's my doom blast walls?
Okay, we're gonna keep stealing technology there so that I can level up. These guys need to get off my Sartosa.
Vile things besiege us.
Pyrrhic victory, whatever. Get away from me, vermich.
Me.
Scum. Alright. Oh yeah. Bretonnia is well and truly screwed here at Bilbali. We are definitely going to take them out. Anyway, folks, I've got to go for the night. Mrs. Ayre's back. I need to spend some time with Mrs. Ayre. Thank you for joining tonight. It's a fantastic stream. We had a lot of awesome folks here. So thank you, and thank you for the folks. A bunch of you did just drop a like for me, and I appreciate that. And I'll just remind everybody who didn't maybe hear me a minute ago, if you did enjoy the stream tonight, again, very small thing, but it helps me a lot if you want to go hit that like button. And of course, if you want to see more, hit subscribe and click the bell. You'll be able to see more. You'll know when I'm streaming every time. You won't miss anything. So thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure. I can't wait to see you all again next time. I really do enjoy this. If you guys don't believe me one day, I'll have Mrs. Air sit down and she'll tell you. You'll get a second opinion. I love this. Seriously, folks, it's like a highlight of my day every day. Obviously, you guys aren't above the highlight of me coming home and spending time with my kids, but you're right there, trust me. But you're right there, I promise. It's like second family, right? Anyway, thank you all so much. I will see you again soon. Heir of Carthage, signing out.